Square Enix presents. Seven. That's weird that it says the Elder Scrolls Online. It's clearly not what I'm doing. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hey, Joe. So everyone, today we are trying out Dragon Quest VII's demo, and this may actually end up being the file that I use for my stream series eventually, so I just went ahead and named it Storm and chose the top one, because apparently you can take the stuff from the demo and transfer it over to the full game when it comes out, so... English. Yeah, I can hear you. I said hi. Sorry. So you've got 4 different play style settings. You've got easygoing, where you deal more damage, you gain more experience, you gain more proficiency, you gain more gold. Monsters are weak, monsters don't attack, and HP restores after a battle. Happy medium is where everything is normal, monsters attack normally, and HP does not restore after a battle. And oh, this gets quite difficult. And then you have a set freely, where you can choose what things are done. Honestly, I feel like we don't get enough gold per battle, so I kind of want to set that to more. Proficiency, I don't know about, so we'll leave that as normal for now. Experience normal, damage dealt normal. Monsters don't attack. Why is that even a thing? Don't restore after battle. Monster strength normal. I'm okay to take these as defaults for now. You can keep using this adventure log in the full version of the game.
We all set? Aye, aye! Right, that's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the castle. Now then, how do we get out of here? Ah, of course, here we are. You push that side, all right? And remember, not a word about this place to anyone. Even my father doesn't know about it. There's more to the world than this island, and we're going to prove it. Okay, 1, 2, 3!
Ooh, the moon is so pretty.
So that's how it's going to be, is it? You're still not going to tell me what you're up to?
Red hair, green eyes, so she's gotta be trouble.
Well, I don't care anyway, because I'm not going to waste my breath asking you again. But you haven't heard the last of this. I'm going to find out what you're plotting, and I'm going to tell everyone. So there. I almost forgot. Tomorrow's the day of the pilchard harvest. I'd better be getting off to bed. And so had you. It only comes round once a year, you know. See you later, Mr. Mysterious.
Mr. Mysterious. Basic controls. Alright, so we've got a stick as our weapon right now. Cipher stick, yeah, and we have plain clothes. So you have 2 accessory slots: headgear, shield, if usable, plain clothes, and of course the cipher stick. We are level 1. We have 12 attack, 8 defense, 6 agility. Our magical might is 6, and our magical mending is 6. We are a fledgling fisherman at the moment. Items: we have some medicinal herbs, antidote herb, and a single file to give us back some MP. But I heavily doubt we actually have. Yeah, remember battle speed we can set to ultra fast if we want. Yeah, I think I'm gonna set that to ultra fast. Just fast. Let's try fast before we go to ultra fast. I don't want it to go too fast. Yeah, so at any time I can change the difficulty settings. So if I want to grind, I could just go in and set it so enemies don't attack. That's kind of interesting. Then let's see, we've got skills. So far we have zoom, allows the caster to return instantly to certain places they have visited before. Now that is interesting that we get to start out with zoom. See, we got main story, alone in the endless ocean. All alone in the middle of a vast blue ocean sits Estrid, the only island in the world. It's a pleasant, peaceful isle, and 2 local lads named Storm and Kiefer are thoroughly fed up of it. What luck then, when the pair discover an abandoned boat just begging to be made seaworthy once more. What really awaits beyond the ocean? The boys' insatiable curiosity will soon lead them to answer that very question as they undertake an enormous adventure to unravel the hidden mysteries of their world. One evening before their adventure begins, Storm's childhood friend Maribel corners him and demands to know exactly what he and Kiefer have been up to. Storm manages to fib her off with the silent treatment, and Maribel goes off in a huff. She's got the next day's pilchard harvest to prepare for, after all. Storm follows suit and heads home to call it a night. Sub-stories, we have nothing for that right now. Defeated monster list. There is... oh dear, how many monsters was that? Hold on, go back. 333 different types of monsters. That's crazy. And you can see the different families. There are 24 in the slime family, 29 in the beast family, 19 in the undead family, 9 in the bird family. Material family has 38, machine has 9, question marks family is 48, nature family is 48, humanoid is 28, dragon is 25, elemental 7, and demon is 50. Wow, there's more demons than any other enemy type in this game. I guess that makes sense. Also, there's 111 weapons. Important items are 122. Oh, this is quite nuts, actually. All right, guess we'll just walk around and explore the town. And oh, hey, we get to be a menace to barrels. Meow. Oh, I get to pet the kitty. 10 out of 10 game of the year. What? You get to pet the kitty, Joe. Like, how many games actually let you pet the kitty? And here's another kitty. Meow, meow. Pet the kitty, yay! Okay, you can't board a boat without permission. Everybody's locked us out for the night. Like, you are the chosen one, chosen to pet me, fool. Okay, I got 2 gold coins. Somebody's like, who the frick every single night goes and breaks all the pots? My character not saying a word. Like, these must be my parents. Pollock is the name of our father. Pearl is the name of our mother. Storm, is that you? It's time for bed, young man. Up the ladder with you. You need to be up bright and early tomorrow. Zzz. We have a chest. Hey, Wayfarer's clothes. Let's equip those. Or it doesn't change our outfit. I was hoping it would. Well, so far breaking all these pots and stuff have not been worth it. Apparently this introduction section of the game used to be 2 hours long, and they've narrowed it down quite a bit from what people have
Wakey,
said.
wakey, young man. You can't stay in bed all morning. It's the most important day of the year in Pilchard Bay. The day of the pilchard harvest. Your father is already headed over to meet Mayor Maid by the jetty. Now get up and get yourself ready. Come on, chop chop. All set? It wouldn't do for a fisherman's son to sleep in, you know. Head down to the jetty this instant. Your father needs your help. Oh, before you go... take this to your father, will you? You know how he likes his pilchards.
Storm takes the pilchard sandwich. It's glowing,
Off you go
Mom. Is
now.
it supposed to be
Take
glowing?
that
I don't think food is supposed to glow like that, but you know.
Ah.
I respect your opinion, Pollock, but I don't see why we can't just head to the usual fishing spot.
When the ocean tells me something, I have to listen. I've been studying the currents and tides, and we need to cast our nets elsewhere this year. A fisherman's job is to follow the fish. Where they go, we go. End of story.
You're not wrong, but the thing is... Oh, look who's here. You've come to give your father a hand, I take it, hmm?
You took your time, my lad. Now, are you ready to actually do some work for a change? Oh, first things first. Please tell me you brought me one of your mother's sandwiches. Oh, I'm famished. That's the stuff.
Why do I get the feeling that
There's
my
nothing like
father's not
pilchards in the
going to
morning.
survive this
I
introduction?
can't set sail without one of these in my belly. Oh. Oh, stop staring at me like that, lad. You put me off my pilchards. You wanna swab the decks or something?
Swab the decks or something. Look who's Look who's stowing away on the boat. It's the redhead. Exactly the amount of trouble I thought she was going to be.
Oh,
Shh. Get lost, will you? You're gonna blow my cover.
Yes?
Hey, who's that over there? Well, well, if it isn't young Maribel, looks like I caught me a stowaway. God, why is it such a big deal anyway? Why can't you just let me come fishing with you? Go on, just forget you saw me, please. Did I mention how tasty your stew is? Really, you'll have to tell me the recipe someday. Flattery will get you nowhere, young lady, and it certainly won't get you passage on this ship. Now get off of here before I tell your father what you've been up to. As for you, young man, I've got a plate of potatoes that need peeling. God, this is all your fault. I hate you. Plus, it's not fair. One day you'll get to jump on a boat and leave this stupid island behind, at least for a little while. I know all the grown-ups say there's nothing out there except more ocean, but they're lying to us, and I know it. I'll get you back for this. I'll tell everyone where you and Prince Kiefer have been sneaking off to. I mean it. Look what I mean, trouble. What? Damn, Joe.
Oh.
These young sailors may be stronger and more enthusiastic than us old hands, but there's no substitute for experience. All sorts of things can happen at sea, so you have to keep your wits about you. One wrong move and you're in the drink. I mean, fair. Let me tell you something, young Storm. Do you have any idea what I'm going through? No. Of course you don't. I mean, how could you? Here I am, newly married and leaving my beautiful bride behind. No one could ever understand me heartache and pain. I hear we're heading further north than we've ever been before. Can't wait to see what kind of prize specimens we can net out there. I have a feeling we're not going to net anything, my friend. So, a set of rags is not... Okay, so that is not clothing. What? Oh, it's equipment, but it's not equipment that I can wear. Okay. Your pots are forfeit, sir. The pot breaker has come. You know, I even look like Link a little bit. I mean, not blonde, but you know, the outfit. There you are, Storm. Nearly finished peeling these potatoes. By the way, I couldn't help but notice you getting an earful off young Maribel. She's a spirited one, that last. Hee hee hee. So, what am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, I think I need to go back upstairs. Yep.
No.
Well, my lad, it's almost time for us to set sail. I know you can't wait to taste adventure on the high seas, but you're still no more than a codling. You'd be more of a burden than a help. Don't be sore now. Keep up the good work and you'll get there in the end. I know you'll make a fine fisherman one day. You're my flesh and blood after all. Gah-ha-ha. In the meantime, you have a very important job to keep you busy, looking after your mother. Keep the old girl safe while I'm away, you hear?
Now,
Weigh anchor, hoist the mainsail. You know, also take out the gangplank. Yeah, there you go. And we're away on the briny depths. There might be monsters, but we will drown first. Ah, there you are.
Thanks.
I've been looking everywhere for you. The king requests an audience, and a rather urgent one, it would seem. You know the way to Erstred Castle, of course. Simply follow the path northwest from Pilchard Bay. Your cooperation with the matter would be greatly appreciated. So the king just summons a young boy to him. So you got summoned to the castle again, lucky old you. Well, guess what? I'm coming too. That alright with you? Sure, whatever. Alright then, let's get moving, shall we? Chatting to your friends. You can talk to your traveling companions by pressing B. They'll happily chat about all sorts of things, from funny little thoughts they've had to helping you puzzle out the next steps on your adventure. Notification will appear on the top right corner of the screen when a companion is itching to strike up a conversation. Be sure to check in with them often. They might just have a nice bit of know-how to relay.
Hey!
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but to get to Estrid from Pilchard Bay, you just need to follow the path to the north. And don't even think of making any detours along the way. I don't want to waste any of my valuable time sightseeing. Okay, first of all, let's look at... Oh, so she's not part of the party officially, so... Can I set the camera to automatically turn? Or do I have to always manually turn it? Okay, no, you cannot set it to automatically change. Wait. Nice to see you two get along. So what is the dash button? Hold on. Are you busy, Joe? Can you look up what the dash button is for, Dragon Quest VII?
Hey!
Yeah. It's not X, it's not Y, it's not B, and it's not A. Look, I know you're not exactly Mr. Chatty, but I refuse to trudge all the way to Estrid in deathly silence. I won't even ask you to make conversation. I'll just let you know when I've got something to say, and you can choose whether or not to listen. Make sense? Yes. Good. Then we're on the same page. I've said my piece for now, so let's get moving. Estrid Castle is northwest of Pilchard Bay, in case you've somehow managed to forget already. No, I haven't forgotten already. I'm just exploring. So, those seem to be moving the cameras.
Hold on.
Where do you think you're going? Have you got a secret meeting with Kiefer or something? Yeah, okay, so I can't go that way yet. Alright, understood. What a slog that was. Well, here we are in Estrid. Right, I'm off. See you. What's that? We'll be heading back together? Or will we be heading back together? Oh, we'll worry about that later. I've got places to be. See you around. Okay. I seem to be running, so... A very warm welcome to Estrid. I couldn't help noticing your girlfriend running off and leaving you just now. Well, plenty more fish in the sea and all that. Damn. It seems like everyone is definitely trying to push these two together. It's possible she likes Prince Kiefer, though, so, I mean, that's a pretty familiar trope, where, like, the childhood friend chooses the close friend of the guy. I said I love money. Welcome to the local shop. I'm here to buy. So far, I can buy some equipment. I can buy a leather hat. Oh gosh, that's most of my money right there. I can buy a pot lid for 2 extra defense. He's not selling any weapons at the moment. You know what? Oh, Storm, it's you. You couldn't stay away, eh? Hee hee. Listen, whenever you've heard, Piers and I are just friends, okay? There's no need for you to get all funny about it. It's tough being a girl in demand.
Huh.
Oh, wait. Don't you know there's three's a crowd? Buzz off, will you? I don't think he thinks you're just friends, Maribel. Doggy! Ruff, ruff, ruff! Yes, pet the doggy! 20 out of 10 game of the year. Plus 10 for each animal type that you can pet. The pot breaker is here to break your pots. What do you think you're doing waltzing to my house uninvited? Let me guess, you heard the eccentric old lunatic lived here, and you thought it'd be fun to disturb him. Well, I hope you're happy now. Be off with you. I have broken your pots. Whoa! I get a feeling I will be back, sir.
Ah.
It's Kiefer.
Ah, there you are.
Ah, there
I
you are.
reckon it must be my fault you've been called here again. Sorry about that. Now, you remember the plan, don't you?
Yes.
The grown-ups keep saying that this is the only island in the world. But that's total nonsense, and we're going to prove it. I know we've been spending all our time fixing up that old wreck in the cave near Pilchard Bay. But we have to face facts. There's no way the two of us will ever get that boat seaworthy. If we want to set sail for new lands, we need to go back to the drawing board. As luck would have it, though, I've been searching through the castle storerooms and came across this book. It looks properly ancient, so it must be the real deal. I found something else when I was down there and all. Check this out. So,
That's
what do you think?
something big to keep in your pocket.
Looks like a piece of rubble, doesn't it? Well, that's what I thought at first as well. But check out the pattern on it. I've never seen anything like that before. Not that it's important right now, of course. I just thought I'd better show you before I forgot, that's all. Now, the book says there's a place called the Shrine of Awakening in the mountains to the east of here. And it seems there's a way of getting its doors to open, too. Of course, the Eastern Mountains are off-limits to islanders, which makes them the perfect place to hide something special, don't you think? Anyway, the point is, we can forget about the boat for now. I'm going to head east for a little recce, see if I can find this shrine. You're here because my old man summoned you, right? Well, just try to keep him talking for as long as you can. Hopefully the guards won't twig that I've scarpered. Come and join me once you're done here, all right? I'll be waiting.
Okay, so this is an item shop. Look deep into my eyes, deeper. Let's see what lies in your future. I see it. Clear as day it was. Your destiny is to bring peace to the world. Hold on a second, that can't be right. The world's already at peace. Well, what do you know? Seems my fortune-telling skills aren't what they used to be. Or you are correct, and the world's about to go absolutely buck wild. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Welcome to the mini metal exchange counter. No, it's this game too. Save us from mini metals. I believe this is your first time visiting. May I ask your name? Storm introduces himself. Oh, it looks like you're missing a metal album, Storm. Why don't you take this one? Storm receives a metal album. These albums were put together by King Maximo, the most manic metal mini-metal fiend who ever lived, and the one who established these exchanges. He made them for anyone interested in collecting. Inside, you'll find all the information you could want to guide you on your way. Exchanges like this one allow you to swap your mini-metals for lovely prizes, so make sure you search high and low for them.
Oh.
Okay. Hand in 0 metals so far. Once you've brought me 5 mini-metals, I can give you a poison needle. Okay, does it... Let's look at the album. I'm assuming it's in that, yeah. Huh? I thought I said album. Well, okay, so this doesn't actually... I can't actually look at this. It says it's packed with information about mini-metals, but I can't actually read it. Oh, here it is. It's in the journal. Metal list. So there's one inside the castle. So there's a total of 100 metals. Well, the good news is because this lists out the location, so when I find one, I'll know which locations have been received, so this should make things a little easier, I guess. Oh, hey, I can see the next rewards. So I can see right now that a poison needle that can instantly kill an enemy if it strikes the right spot.
Huh.
Kiefer! Kiefer!
King
What
Donald.
the devil is that boy?
You think he's in the flowers?
That does it. He's gone too far this time. This is outrageous. Outrageous, I say.
Your Majesty, if you will forgive me, I am sure that Prince Kiefer has his reasons for absconding so suddenly. Please, I beg of you, you must try to remain calm.
Honestly, why do you insist on sticking up for that wretched boy? Anyway, to the matter at hand. I have been expecting you, young man.
Well, I would
Follow
hope so.
me.
You called me here.
We have much to discuss. Sit yourself down, if you would.
Wait, sit on the throne.
Now, you're going to look me in the eye, and I'm going to ask you something very important. Is that clear?
Yes.
Tell me the truth. Is there something you're hiding from me?
Yes.
Just as I suspected. Of late, Kiefer has been behaving like a prince possessed. He has been entirely incapable of sitting still for a moment. Do you know what the wretched boy did today? He stole a precious ring that once belonged to his mother. A keepsake I treasure more than life itself.
Okay.
What in the world can he hope to achieve through such acts of petty larceny? I confess that I myself occasionally strayed from the straight and narrow path in my youth, but by the time I was Prince Kiefer's age, I had more than grown out of such behavior. The exact details of my youthful indiscretions are neither here nor there, of course. The fact of the matter is, my son is likely out there causing more mayhem even as we speak. Which is why I need you to talk some sense into my idiot boy. For better or worse, Prince Kiefer is the future of this kingdom. You must impress upon him the fact that his behavior is utterly unacceptable in one who would be king.
Kinda like harsh, you set me down in the chair that should be the queen's chair. Okay, so... the map and see what your current location... Oh, damn. This is a quite big place. Hey, got some gold coins. Pilchard pie.
Oh,
Any reason why you're in the prince's room? I mean, I'm only here because it's my job. I've spent most of the last 2 years monkeying out this hovel, This prince is about to turn 18, you know. I swear this place is getting more smelly with each passing day. Oh, she's pretty. It's been 10 years since our beloved queen passed away, and poor King Donald is still on his own. What would it take to make him notice me? Well, I mean, you are all prettified. That's a correct statement. Oh, the camera's making me a little motion sick there. We're looking to see if we can find any sort of... I'm sure I saw something glimmering way out on the horizon, but everyone knows there's nothing out there except sea and more sea. Must have been a trick of the light, I suppose. I doubt that, but yeah. There's another girl, same kind of outfit. You know the old fairy stories? The ones that are full of scary monsters? Well, I wonder who came up with all that stuff in the first place. If there really are weird and wonderful creatures like that out there, I want to see them with my own eyes. There's no way they're as frightening as the bears in the hills to the east. Huh. I mean, you don't know that. First thing this morning, I saw a beautiful vessel setting sail from the south of the island. Must have been the fishing boat heading up from Pilchard Bay. It's the first time I've seen it, and I won't be forgetting it in a hurry. That's... Welcome back.
How?
Storm, how are you? Now, as a man of the world, you are doubtlessly well aware of the existence of an ancient ruins on our island. And I'm sure you know they are located in the Forbidden Place, which is, of course, strictly off-limits. Now, according to scholarly research, not least my own, these ruins were actually a complex of tombs for an ancient royal clan. In any case, they are no place for amateur explorers. I can trust you not to sail word clear, can't I? Yes, I'm probably lying, but it's good to hear. It wouldn't do disturb the sleep of the long departed, now would it? They should be left in peace. Yeah, I got a feeling that I'm going to not be able to keep that promise. Ah, you're Storm, correct? You're Prince Kiefer's playmate, as I understand it. I don't know what your friend was up to, but the last I saw him, he was rummaging through every drawer in the castle. I wonder if he found whatever it was he was looking for. I don't know if he did or not. I mean, I've also been rummaging through every drawer in the castle. Okay, we've been here. I'm looking for the mini medal, so no. No, I haven't.
Huh.
Look at this little beauty. It's a map I found gathering dust down in the castle storerooms. Got all sorts of crazy stuff on it. Islands, continents, you name it. Whoever did this map had quite an imagination, I'll tell you. Oh, I can't look at the map? Okay, well, we've been up here. Ah, here we go. Medicinal herb.
Huh.
Hold up, I know all citizens of our kingdom are supposed to be free to roam the castle, but there are limits, you know. You may be Prince Kiefer's friend, but I can't let you in here. That's fine. We're not trying to cause trouble. It's not my objective, no. Oh, a bow tie. Hey, charm plus 11. Oh, sorry, charm plus 25 apparently, but it only takes it up to 11. Does that mean I have a negative charm stat?
Right.
Oh, hey. Oh, hello. I heard my father's summoned you. I hope it wasn't too upsetting. No one knoweth my silly brother better than you. I'm sure my father just wanted to ask that. Oh God, I can't do the lisp. I'm sorry. To ask what he's been up to recently. Oh yeah, there's something I wanted to ask as well. Do you really think that this is the only island in the world? Kiefer refused to believe it. He thinks it's impossible that this is all there is. And I think he's right. There must be other places out there, and other people too. There has to be. It's no fun to think we're all alone, is it? Isn't it much nicer to imagine that there are loads of other lovely places out there? My brother is just chasing his dreams. I want you to help him. I want you to help him find what he is searching for. Now I kind of understand why the princess is hidden up here. I'm sorry, like, did you not see the lisp? Hey, we found a seed of strength. That's gonna be useful. Yeah, that's right. I just smashed a pot. What are y'all gonna do about it? Oh dear me, I seem to have misplaced my spectacles and now I can't see a thing. Maybe they're in one of the pots. Nope. Well sir, it looks like you are SOL, my friend. So long, sucker! Yeah, door is permanently locked. Alright, I think we've explored as much of this place as we can currently. There's a whale right here. Watch out, will you? You'll take a terrible tumble if you're not careful. If you end up in a crumpled heap at the bottom of the well, I'm not going to be the one to fish you out. Okay, they're not going to let me go down the well. Here we go, yeah. So we got a couple locations we can go to. I'm assuming not allowed to go in this cave. We can try it, I guess. Or I guess I am allowed to go into this cave. Rainbow Cave. I'm sure we will be back here for something. Sorry, Rainbow Cove, not Rainbow Cave. They said there were bears in these hills. There be bears in them hills. I'm gonna use some of these seeds that I've been picking up. I do like it shows you what your bonus is gonna be before you use it. Hey Mars, thanks for joining in. Kiefer.
At last! I thought you'd never show up. Anyway, this is where things start to get serious. Welcome to the forbidden place. No turning back now. Here, take a look at this.
Storm takes the ancient tome. Sees an image of a bearded man in a robe holding a staff aloft. The tip of the staff is shining brightly.
So, recognize anyone? Yup, that picture of the bloke with the staff looks exactly like this statue. I've got a good feeling about this. We're close, very close. We just have to, present something to this statue and then, something will happen.
Something will happen.
Ta-da! Behold the Sunstone Ring. It's been in my family for yonks. Let's see what the statue makes of this. Well, are you with me? Shall I present the ring to the statue or what?
Yes.
Great! I knew you'd come round. None of our useless scholars ever really got to the bottom of all this stuff, you know? They never dug deep enough. It was almost like they didn't want to. Forbidden places. Royal tombs. How can you hear words like that and not want to find out more? Well, not me. I've always wanted to uncover the secrets of this island, and I've always known they had something to do with these ruins. There's something waiting for me here. Something that will change my life. My destiny. Anyway, enough talk. Let's do this. Here goes nothing. Huh? Nothing happened. Looks like I was wrong about the ring. But look what else I have up my sleeve. Ta-da! May I present to you the one and only sizzling stone. Let's see what happens now. Here we go.
That's a big stone.
Still no luck. But we can't give up yet.
I think it's supposed to. I think they're supposed to light that torch on fire.
What about the stone tablet we just found? It's not really shining anymore. But it won't hurt to try, will it? Here we go. Well, I can't deny the book's been something of a letdown. The stone tablet, too. I wanted to find a key that unlocked the world's mysteries, but it seems I was hoping for too much. There's no sense getting upset, though. After all, we can still patch the boat up and look for other islands out at sea. I borrowed the sizzling stone from your Uncle Pike, by the way. Maybe you could get it back to him for me.
Kiefer hands over the sizzling stone to Storm.
Sorry this turned out to be a waste of time. But you can't win 'em all, eh? Now let's get out of here.
There's a statue of a man with a beard. Lacking. What was that? You are yet lacking. That voice, did it come from the statue? Let's go and investigate, Storm.
Lacking. You are yet lacking.
Is that statue talking to us?
The doors of destiny will only open for those who have been chosen, and you are yet lacking.
The doors of destiny? Do you mean the doors to this shrine? Oh, and what are we lacking exactly?
prove your worth, you must overcome my trial. Show me courage, which blazes bright. Show me spirit that shines from within. You must find the 3 remaining fragments of stone tablet. Only then will the doors of destiny open for you.
Nobody concerned by the fact that the statue of a man with a beard is speaking as a woman?
You, who have yet to make your mark upon this world, will you face the trial?
Yes.
I don't have a clue what's going on, but I know I want to find out. Come on, we have to do this. You're in, right?
Listen well, unproven ones. All you need to pass the trial lies here, within the bounds of the island. Leave no stone unturned, and keep your eyes peeled for even the slightest change. Go now. Prove your dazzling spirit and fiery resolve by gathering the 3 remaining fragments of stone tablet.
Woohoo! This is it, old friend! We're finally going to unlock the world's mysteries. And the key we needed was on the island all along. We've come this far. We can't stop now. Come on, let's get this trial done.
Kiefer joins the party. He looks really creepy. He kind of reminds me of Ichida from Fairy Tale, except without the beard. Man. The yellow fragment. Yeah, so all we're armed with are sight. Even though he has a sword on his back, it does not. So do I have a negative charm skill? Or charm stat? Okay, that's not going to open yet. Things are finally getting interesting. The key to unraveling the world's secrets is right here on this island. Now, I don't know much about this trial, but I know one thing for sure. There's no match for a dream team like you and me. Alright, so let's see. So what vocation do you have, Kiefer? You are currently a heir apparent, or heir apparent. Yeah, heir apparent. Because the H is silent. In heir, but not in herb. Or no, it's also silent in herb as well. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Hey!
H is silent in herb. Yes, it is. It is herb. It's herb. I mean, true. Your barrels are forfeit. Welcome back, my lad. And Prince Kiefer, you're here as well. Gwahaha. This is quite the gathering. And no, I could tell from the tides this was going to be a good year, but I never imagined it would be so well. We haven't had a haul like that in ages, not since the year you were born, in fact. Actually, now that I think about it, the year was the best of all of them. Even this latest harvest doesn't come close. I remember coming home all set to boast about how many pilchards we'd netted, and then I found you waiting for me. Talk about stealing my thunder. You didn't hang about, did you? Couldn't wait to get out into the world. I said hello, and you started bawling, and then Sorry, son. I'm getting a bit choked up. Let's talk about fish, shall we? We caught a lot of fish, a boatload and more. And tonight I'm going to sleep like a log. This is the life, I tell you, back in the bosom of my family after a hard day's fishing. What's that, my lad? You're after something? A nice strong glass of anchovy cordial, maybe? Eh? Did we find something strange when we were out at sea? Well, now that you come to mention it, yes, we did, in fact. A very unusual object got tangled up in the nests. Where is it now? Aha! Here you go, an old piece of stone, something or the other. I was thinking I should let someone up at the castle take a look at it. And since we have a royal representative here with us, the pair of you can deliver it for me. Saves me a trip. I'm dead on my feet. Yep, it's another fragment of the stone tablet. Requires the yellow fragment. Ah, I missed your cooking, Pearl, my girl. You've done it again. This sardine stew is a real winner. Oh, I would be very tired of fish. Score! That tablet fragment landed right in our laps, and don't worry, we'll hand it in just like your dad asked. Once our adventure's over, that is. Now, let's start looking for the next one. Your barrels are forfeit. Yeah, they're a fishing community, so they do a lot of fishing.
Hey!
Nami lived on this island. First of all, she would be horrified with the fact that she was surrounded by water on all sides. Secondly, she'd be like, I hate fish! She draws her bow and aims it at the ocean. What exactly is that going to accomplish? Ah, so that's what that old man is for. Is Aqua feeling better today, Mars? Kiefer's like, do we have time to be breaking all of these pots? Like, listen, you don't understand. They insult me by existing. Show the ancient tome to Dermont. Oh ho, so you're a door-to-door salesman, are you? Well, if you think I'm just going to buy an old book you bring me, then you're making a big You. When you found this book, did you find a piece of stone tablet along with it? Yes. I see. You would be so good as to show it to me. It certainly looks the worse for wear, as does the book, but still. Here they both are. When I never thought I'd lay eyes on them again.
Ah.
I hid that book and piece of stone tablet deep beneath the castle when I was still a young man. I only assume that you've come to me with these items in hand after hearing the voice of the ruins out in the east, yes? I knew it. You must be under the same spell I was at your age. I was absolutely determined to unravel the mysteries of the world. I was convinced there was another world waiting for me beyond the horizon. I would let nothing, not friends nor family, stand in my way of finding it. And so I found myself in those ruins, listening in astonishment to the same voice that must have spoken to you. Then you must know something about how to complete the trial. Indeed I do. I even attempted it myself, though I proved unworthy. I concluded it was simply far too dangerous for anyone to undertake. In fact, I blocked part of it off and built my house here to keep an eye out and ensure no one could ever attempt such foolishness again. If you value your lives, you will turn back. Prince Kiefer, one day you will inherit the throne. I cannot allow you to throw your life away when your kingdom needs you. You're telling me just to give up? Well, don't waste your breath. We're so close to getting our hands on the key that unlocks the world's mysteries. If we quit now, I just know I would regret it for the rest of my life. What use would I be as a king then, slumped on my throne, wondering what might have been? Come on, Dirtmont. You know we won't just give up now. Fine. Here, take it. Receives the key that the party will need to take on the trial. I'm afraid it's not up to me to decide whether or not you got the requisite medal. You'll only find that out by facing the trial yourselves. In the cave that leads to these cliffs, you'll find a door. Head through and you'll be on the right path. I can only wish you luck, my young friends. That's good. At least she's feeling a little bit better, so. But I'm using the trial key to open the door. Align the shadows on the walls with stone to let the master's form be known. On the walls of stone. Oh, I see. We need to... Yeah, okay, I see what needs to be done. That's the first part of the trial done. That was cool. Aha! The tablet fragment's over there, just waiting for us to take it. I bet you we're gonna have to fight for it. Well, what are we standing here about for? Flame chases away the darkness from its light, but so too does flame Perth's shadow. Allay your fears, conquer the shadow, do so and the prize you seek shall be yours. What? Looks like this isn't over yet. I don't know what those things are, but I think we're in for a scrap. Some thrubulators. Time to show these thrubulators what you're made of. Select attack during your turns to bring every monster's HP down to 0 and win the fight. However, you'll lose the fight if all your party members' HP falls to 0, so keep a close eye on them. The character needs their HP topped up. Use a medicinal herb from your items. Tactics. Follow orders. Excellent. Fight.
Take that! Take that!
The Tribulators are defeated. Each party member receives 14 experience points. Each party's vocational proficiency is increased by 5. Party requires 24 gold coins. Storm increases to level 2. Charm to 12. Deafness to 12. Magical Mending to 9. Magical Might to 8. Agility to 9. Resilience 9. Strength 9. Maximum MP is up to 10. Maximum HP is up to 25.
I'm going from strength to strength.
Kiefer increased to level 2. Oh, Kiefer has no magical ability whatsoever. With this triumph, your bravery is proven. Claim your prize. What luck? Storm finds a yellow fragment. Nice. That's one more in the bag. On to the next.
Hey!
My dad's always banging on about how the key to solving any problem is communication. I think the old man might be right. We should take a listen to what people have to say. Come on, Storm, let's head to Estard and start making some inquiries. Be trespassing around aimlessly, at least. The master's form is a slime, by the way.
Hey!
My dad's always... Okay, can we not have the same conversation multiple times? Okay, let's see. Pike's house.
Oh.
Visit my favorite nephew. Why don't you give us a hand with a little pickle I've gotten myself into, eh? As you know, your old Uncle Pike works himself to the bone each and every day, which means sometimes he forgets to take care of the little things. It's not my fault I'm so busy, but my landlord, he doesn't see it that way. He won't get off my case just 'cause I'm a teensy bit behind on the rent. What's the problem here? Couldn't you simply just explain your situation to your landlord and pay him what you owe? Thank you, Your Majesty. Why didn't I think of that? But how exactly is a humble working man like me supposed to come up with an entire half a year's rent at the drop of a hat? Perhaps you could enlighten me. Sigh, let's get going. We've got stone tablet fragments to find, and this is clearly a massive waste of time. What? Stone tablet fragments, you say? You mean those things with the maps chiseled on them? Well, as it happens, I might have seen one or two of those in my time. What? Where? Tell us everything. Come on, Your Majesty. Surely you can't expect me to give precious information like that away for free, can you? But of course, if my favorite nephew here wants to know, well, I'd never dream of denying him anything. All I ask is that you help me fatten my purse a little. Sound like a fair deal? Sure, I guess. That's the spirit. Right then, all I need you to do is have a quick poke about town and bring me, let's say, 3 empty bottles. But listen up, I don't want any old bottles. I want nice, sparkly ones that you could spot glistening in the sun from a mile off. 3 of those, and the job's a good one. If you want to pay my rent, you're my only hope. It's not like anyone else on the island will lend me so much as a brass farthing. Right then. Once you've got the bottles, come find me at Rainbow Cove up north. Toodle-doo. Or toodle-oo. Alright, so let's examine the fact why he's behind on his rent. Does anyone see the problem of why he's behind on his rent? Perhaps? Joe, you want to take a gander? Take a guess? He's got a lot of empty alcohol bottles lying around his house. Hey Mars, how you doing? Okay. I feel like Pike's using us for his own ends somehow, but if it turns up another tablet fragment, I won't complain. Right then, Storm, let's find those empty bottles he asked for. There's bound to be a few around here somewhere. We're looking for shiny bottles. Just saw something sparkle at the bottom of the well. Did you see it too, dear? What could it be? Perhaps someone dropped something in there. Oh, are you going to see what's down there? Well, be careful. You don't want to take a nasty tumble. Found a single vial. You... Shiny. Do you remember when we used to mess around with the empty bottles from the tavern back when we were little? We used to hide them all over the place and have treasure hunts. We'd pretend the yellow ones were made of gold, so they were the most precious. Man, these kids were bored. You found something, didn't you? I knew it. I just knew it. Here, let me have a look. Oh, is that it? Not much to write home about. I was hoping it'd be a precious gem or something. Well, never mind. It's yours now. I'm not going to fight you for it. You've got Prince Kiefer with you, after all. Hey, we got an empty bottle. Another empty bottle. Getting a lot of rags. Prince Kiefer's fallen in with a bad crowd. How can I make the poor lad realize that? What? Haha, Your Majesty, I was just saying it's another wonderful sunny day, isn't it? Yeah, sure. Wait, I'm the bad crowd? Hold on a second. Am I a bad crowd? You're cruel.
Hey!
I think we have enough empty bottles now, Storm. Let's head to Rainbow Cove and see what Pike's got in store for us next.
Oh.
So, did you get 3 empty bottles for me? Yes. You're a lifesaver, Storm. Yeah, these will do nicely. Now, next you'll have to fill these beauties up with some of this lovely rainbow water. Give us a shout once you're done. Rainbow water. Water glitters and glistens beautifully in the sun, shining with all the colors of the rainbow. Fill your empty bottles with water from the cove, yes. Acquire some bottles of water. Storm hands over the bottles full of water to Pike. Well done, lad. I knew I could count on my favorite nephew. I'm your only nephew. Alright. We've done our bit. Care to tell us what you plan to do with all that bottled water? Bottled water? You think this is just bottled water, do you? Why, this is the holy water, Your Majesty. Whenever you drink it down or splash it around, good things are bound to come your way. Youth, beauty, riches, the sky's the limit, probably. All I need to do is find some mugs, discerning customers, and convince them that this is the one and only way to solve all their woes, or worries. You really think this is going to work? Confidence, that's what the trick with stuff like this is. If you believe, they'll believe. And then they'll be chucking money at you. Alright, never let it be said old Pike ain't a man of his word. Come on, you lot. Let's go and get your reward.
Ayo?
This is the spot. Now I think it was around this bit of wall here. Aha, here we are. I stumbled upon it after I'd, somewhat overdone it one night, and then came to splash some water on my face. I saw the stone tablet inside, but I didn't reckon there was any money to be made from it, so I left it where it was. I don't have the foggiest why you're so keen on collecting old bits of rubble, but if you think it's a fair reward, who am I to say any different? I wouldn't normally trust your uncle any further than I could throw him, but it's not like we have any better ideas. Come on, let's head in. Water flows, your path impeded. Perhaps some movement is what is needed. I see. What luck! Storm finds a yellow fragment. They're all yellow fragments. Nice one. Trust my favorite nephew to take care of business. Alright then, let's have a look at that stone tablet. I'll give you an expert appraisal of its value, and I won't even charge you for the service. We appreciate the offer and everything, but no need to be shy, Your Majesty. As a responsible adult in the room, I would think I should just take a little look so I can tell you what it's really worth. Come on, my dear nephew, cough it up, or you're gonna make me do it the hard way. Sure, let's do it the hard way. Alright, your choice. Let's take a look under your hat. Okay then, let's try your pockets. Bingo. Well, if it isn't my sizzling stone, I thought I had lost this little beauty. How'd you get your hands on it? Storm has been pickpocketed by Pike. The sizzling stone is no longer in his possession. I knew my luck was going to change. If I can offload this little beauty, well, forget the 6 measly months rent. I could buy Estrid's Bloomin' Castle. Well, I won't be needing all this holy water, this holy water no more. Why don't you take a bottle for yourself? Sees a bottle of holy water into Storm's hands. Well then, I best be off. Fine work today. Your uncle really is unbelievable. But who cares about that? We got ourselves another stone tablet fragment. All that effort was worth it in the end.
Hey!
Storm, we've done it. We've got the 3 tablet What? We have more than 3. We've got the 3 tablet fragments. We'll head to the shrine and see what the statue has to say. What? But we already had one to start with. Hold on, something's not right here. No, we have 4! That's weird.
Hey!
Alright, Storm, this is it. Are you ready? Yes.
All right, here goes. Let's see if we really are the chosen ones. Please reveal the way forward! Whenever you're ready.
Your courage is proven.
And all it took was a quick jaunt around the island. I can't believe we actually did it! This is so exciting! I can't wait to see what's in there! Come on! The real adventure is about to begin!
Aha! Caught you! I knew you've been sniffing around out here lately. Did you really think you could keep it a secret?
Eh?
Mirabelle. You're really a horrible person, did you know that? You've been doing all this fun stuff and you didn't say a word to me about it. Well, you were flirting with the guy in the inn. You promised me, remember? So I'm joining you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Got that? Sure. I guess I could have gone back and tried talking to her, but I didn't think it was going to work. Good. I should think so too. Now that we're hanging... Now, what are we hanging about for? Let's get going. Hee. I'm having fun already. Ugh. We're just going to have to lump it, I suppose. She'll only tell on us otherwise. Alright, let's get going. Mirabelle joined the party. What about Mirabelle? That Mirabelle, not... Oh dear. There's the yellow fragments, green fragments, red fragments, and blue fragments. You got those pesky doors open. Well done, you. Now, I might just earn my forgiveness from on high. Who are you? Are you, in charge of this place? Oh, no. I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the caretaker. I've been looking after the assembly room. You know, this isn't the first time we've spoken. That was me talking to you earlier through the statue. This is all a bit much to take in at once. I've been looking after this place for years now. Decades? No, centuries, in fact. A long, long time. So long, in fact, that I've clean forgotten everything about myself. I haven't forgotten my duty, though, to guide the Chosen Ones to a new world. Did you hear that? Chosen Ones. Looks like passing the trial paid off. Well, I'm standing here too, aren't I? Must be just as chosen as you, and I didn't do any trial. Alright. Ahem, Chosen Ones. I suppose you've already noticed the colorful pedestals we got in here. Well, each of those is packed full of mysterious force, a force that will guide you to where you need to go. The force is unleashed using a series of special stone tablets, fragments of which you have already collected, no? Now you just need to find a pedestal that's the same color as the pieces that you have in your possession. I'm sure you'll work out the rest for yourselves. Why don't you give it a go? Ho ho! Okay, it's a puzzle.
What's that? Why is it so bright?
Ow.
Blimey! What just happened? Are you two okay?
Of course I'm not okay. I want an explanation for what just happened, and I want it now.
Well, all I know is that 1 minute we were in the shrine, and the next, we were here. I don't recognize this place, though. Is it even on the island?
What are you talking about? Of course it's on the island. Where else would it be, you big dummy? What I want to know is why the sky's so dark and gloomy. It's really not helping the mood. Ugh! Whatever this place is, I hate it already! In fact, I've had enough. I'm going home. Thanks for the amazing adventure. Let's never do it again.
Let's never do it again.
Well, I suppose we should get going too. We can't hang around here all day. Come on!
I got a feeling that we're not in Kansas anymore.
Uh-oh. That sounded an awful lot like Maribel. We need to find her, and fast! Come on!
Slimes! They have no souls.
What are those things?
A battle has begun. Some slimes appear. We all have sticks. Yeah, she's not very good at physical attacking. She's a spell.
Take that!
We are not doing well here.
Take that!
The slimes are defeated. Each party member receives 18 experience points. Each party member's vocation proficiency increases by 8. Party acquires 23 gold coins. Storm's proficiency as a fledgling fisherman has increased. So I gained heal. Kira's proficiency as an heir apparent has increased. Gained flame slash. Maribel's proficiency as a mini mayoress has increased. Gained the frizz spell.
I don't like this one bit. Where exactly are we? And why is it full of monsters?
Monsters? You call those monsters?
Well, if they weren't monsters, what were they? If they look like monsters and smell like monsters, they're monsters. Well, anyway, the one thing I do know is that this is all your fault. Both of you. It's time you took responsibility for your actions. You need to make sure I get home safely.
Monsters, eh? Did you hear that? Real live monsters! We're on a proper adventure at last! Is it just me, or is this kind of exciting?
I don't want to hear that from a guy who literally has a skirt.
Yes, it is just you. You're such an idiot. I'll trust you to be happy about this. Listen, I'm not staying here a moment longer. Take me
I don't think you have a
home.
choice, Maribel.
Now!
What about Maribel? Shortcut command. Shortcut commands are now available to use. These allow you to perform handy actions quickly and without need to navigate any menus. Press the left button exploring to use Heal All, which will efficiently employ MP to heal up your party efficiently and get rid of any status elements. Okay. Okay, that's cool. So by pressing left on the directional pad, I can just heal the whole party up at once. I wonder if there's a way to turn off encounters. Hey, it's a fighter. Or a warrior.
And what are yourselves doing here?
And what are yourselves doing here?
Sorry. We weren't sneaking up on you or anything. You've got nothing to fear from us. I'm Kiefer, Prince of Estard.
Estard, you say? Are you serious?
Well, anyway, this is my best pal. And this is Maribel.
And this
Go
is
with me.
Maribel.
Excuse me, miss, whatever your name is. Why is it so dark and horrible here?
Ah, right. Me name. I'm Maeve.
Hello, Maeve. Can I ask why you're bothering
Maeve.
to weed such a scrawny old patch of grass?
Weeding? Sure, I wasn't weeding. I was putting some nice plants on these graves, like.
Plants? You mean those handfuls of grass? Why would anyone put grass on a grave?
You okay, Joe? Sorry, we're in a cutscene.
In case you've not noticed, there's not a lot in the way of flowers round here.
Fair enough.
That's why I have to make do with that little lot, like.
Wait! I've got some flowers.
Such a British meal.
Well, some seeds at least.
Seeds, you say?
Because it's mash. Because it's mash. Yeah, but we call it mashed potatoes. We don't just call it mash by itself.
Yes! I got them from the woods near Estard. I
So
was going to
calling it
plant them
mash
around
is
my
British.
house.
So it is. It's how it works. You missed me and
I
Joe's
hate to be a
argument
bother,
over whether
But I'd be
the H
grateful
in
if you
herb
could
is
see your way
silent
to
or
let me
not.
have a handful.
It's herb. And then the heat death of the universe comes and
Oh, I don't mind at all. In fact, have the lot.
Sure, that's grand altogether. I'll plant these round the grave, so I will. Maybe now the souls of the departed can rest a wee bit easier.
The departed. Gosh.
Now where are yourselves heading to?
well, it's like
Don't
people like,
mind me
potato,
asking.
potato. I'm like, who in the frick says potato?
That's a good question. I suppose we're heading home.
I've never heard anyone call a potato before.
Yous want to go home, do you? Well, I wouldn't start from here, so I wouldn't. Your best bet for now is to get out of this forest. You'll find a little village up the way where you can rest up. By way of thanks for them seeds, I'll come along with you. Well, let's be off, shall we? To get to the village, we'll need to head out of the forest and go east. Right.
Just head out of the forest and you'll soon see the village to the east. We might bump into a monster or two on the way. Don't fret. I'll keep you safe, so I will. Okay, so if a monster touches you while exploring, a battle will begin. However, when you get close to one, a small red pointer will appear just above them. Press A and you'll get a weighty wallop with your weapon, lowering their HP before battle has even begun. I would like to get you for my bestiary.
Take this!
Damn.
Flame slash!
Flame slash.
Right, on we go.
Enemy are defeated.
Hey!
Wait a second. Where did Mauve get to? I can't see her anywhere.
Huh.
Maybe she rushed off home. I'm guessing she lives here, right? Without even saying goodbye? Some people have no manners. I'm wondering if Mauve was in fact a ghost. What kind of village she brought us to anyway? It looks like a little. It looks a little run down. A little. That's the understatement of this entry. Well, who cares? It's not like we're going to be staying here long. Let's see if anyone can tell us the way home, shall we?
How?
So you're travelers, will ye? So y'all be travelers, will ye? Well, welcome to Bali Mali. It's named after our greatest hero, don't you know? Ah, now, we could do with some Heroics, I tell ye. This place's glory days are behind it, so they are.
Oh.
Would you look at the state of me beautiful vegetable patch? Sure, what's the world coming to? I mean, look at the size of that hole dug right in the middle there. He's right, that's a big hole. Who would do such a thing? Who do you think did it? Sure as none other than me own self. I know it's for me, wife and daughter, but it breaks me heart, so it does.
Ugh.
What's that? You're asking me what I'm doing? Did I not got any eyes in your head? I'm smashing up me own home. Sure. You're only asking me what I'm doing and not you're asking me why I'm doing it. Y'all an awful one for the questions. I'm doing it for me lovely wife, aren't I? Why else would a man be tearing up his own four walls down? You know, there are no women in this town. I just noticed. But the other guy said he dug a hole in his garden for his wife and his daughter. Huh? I don't know. Sure, what's the point of doing anything? No good will come of it. We're doomed. Doom, I tell you. He's dressed like a criminal. He's like lying on this thing. Like maybe this used to be a jail. I don't know. It's desperate, so it is. I built this house with my own two hands, and now I'm tearing it down plank by plank. It's as much as I can do to keep from weeping.
Oh.
Come here till I tell you about Molly, our humble little village's greatest hero. Sure. Now, it so happens that 20 years ago, a mob of monsters overran the village. We men all vowed we'd stand together and fight the shower of savages to the death. We decided to take the fight to the monster's lair, and this one brave lad volunteered to go on ahead. I'll lead the charge, says he. We're behind ye all the way, says we. But did we go after him? Indeed we did not. We just couldn't summon the courage. Meanwhile, the brave young fellow barreled on regardless, blissfully unaware that not a one of us was behind him. He fell in battle, of course, but not before he'd battered a whole battalion of them beasties. His name, as you may have guessed, was Mole. Mole? Not really sure. M-O-L-L-O-Y. I know that if you took the O out there, it would be Molly. So, Molly? Malloy. And a finer young fellow we never did breed. So as to show our gratitude to the poor lad we let down so badly, we decided to make a gesture, something big, you know. And that's when the name of the village came to be called Malloy. It's quite a tale, eh? This may look like me house, but it's not me house at all. It's actually your man Halun's place. We decided to swap so the monsters wouldn't find him, like. Sure, will you listen to the way I'm carrying on? I shouldn't be sharing this type of thing with complete strangers now. Pretend you never heard a word now. I'll stop blethering and get back to me day job. Ahem. Welcome. If you're after weapons or armor, you've come to the right place. Oh, hey. We can afford a copper sword. Actually, no, we can't afford a copper sword. We can afford a... Nope, we can't afford a bronze knife either. Bamboo spear, yes. Oaken club. Just barely. That's fine. We should probably earn some money.
Huh?
Hey, what's the story like? Where'd you think you're going? You wouldn't be planning on heading up to the top of the village, would you? Yes. Well, you're wasting your time. There ain't nothing to see up there on me life. Oh, I bet you there is.
Who's there? Ah, sure, you're humans. Well, that's a relief, so it is. Sorry I wasn't more welcoming, but you took me by surprise. I thought them monsters had finally found us. I'm Patrick, and you'll be travellers, will you? Well, tell me this and tell me no more. Did you meet a woman called Maeve at all?
Oh, we did.
You did? Oh, sure, that's grand. Maeve protected our village from them monsters, you see. But no one's seen her this last while, like. My dad's injured, and now Maeve's gone. Sure, things couldn't be any worse. You alright, Dad? Are your wounds giving you grief? Sorry about that. I had to check on him. Me dad's this village's bravest warrior. He went off to fight the monsters and bring back our women, but he came home in this shape. According to your man, the doctor, we'll be needing a yoke called a green gem to make him right again. But the mine where you get him is full of monsters now. It's southeast of here, so it is. I was hoping I'd see Maeve so I could ask her to go and grab us one. Can I ask you a favour, like? If you run into her, I'd love to go off and search for her myself, but I've to look after me dad, you know?
You know what? I'm thinking we should help this kid find the green gem he's after. What do you say?
Yes.
Nice one. I knew you'd be up for it.
I want to leave you two to get on with it, but it's not like I've got anything else to do out here in the middle of nowhere. So I suppose I better tag along. I mean, who knows? We might find a clue to help get us back home. Did I hear you right? Are you thinking of helping us out, like?
Yup, that's right. Just point us in the right direction. You said those green gems were in a mine southeast of here. Oh, and if we run into Maeve again, we'll tell her about you and your dad. I'm sure she'd be happy to help you out as well.
Thanks a million!
Yes, but your pot is forfeit. Whoa! Well, trap. That's not good.
Take that!
Knew I had it in me.
Maribel increased to level 2. Hey, I got some treasure chests. Medicinal herb. A medicinal herb. Menacing monsters. Sometimes when exploring you'll come across monsters which exude a menacing aura. Monsters are much stronger than the run-of-the-mill equivalents, and upon defeat will drop a monster heart, a valuable reward. These aura-enshrouded monsters will not appear again once defeated. Oh, I'm actually kind of glad he missed. Frizz! 19 damage. Ooh, that's not good.
Here comes the heat!
Flame slash! Take that!
Getting worked up. If a character is attacked a lot or undergoes certain other trials and tribulations, they'll eventually become worked up, enabling them to let loose on their turn. Doing so activates the perk offered by the character's vocation, which can be hugely advantageous in battle. You will only stay worked up for a few turns, though, so be sure to time your activation wisely. Though uncommon, monsters capable of letting loose as well. All their attributes will be improved, meaning stronger abilities and spells coming your way. Be sure to take proper precautions. Let loose! Every vocation features its own perk. When activated in battle, these perks grant powerful, unique effects. Perk can be activated once a character becomes worked up in battle by selecting Let Loose on their turn. Perks can really turn the tide of combat in your favor, so think carefully before you activate.
Here I come!
Shrewd Operator. Frizz!
Here comes the heat!
This guy's got a lot of HP.
I owe you one. Right.
Royal Flush. Increase.
Here I go.
Oh, that's good. See, Ocean's Devotion. Each ally will neutralize the next attack that targets them.
Take that.
This is really good.
Oh, cheers! Here comes the heat!
Take that. Take that.
Here comes the heat!
Take that.
Last spell that I can do. That's really good. Oh, that's not good. Kiefer's down. Ocean's Devotion.
Right. Hey! Yeah! Oh, cheers!
We got him! Unfortunately, Kiefer was down during that fight, so... I don't know if he got experience for that or not. Storm increased to level 3. A Hammerhood Heart. Nope, he probably didn't. Okay, let me run back to town and heal up. He probably did, because he was... That's fine. Gotta be a place to heal here. I think that's... yeah, right here.
Oh. Oh.
Let's get a level up for you guys.
Take that!
Level
How's about
3.
that?
Knew I had it in me.
No.
Janie Mac, we got company with the blazes. Do you think you're doing here at this hour? If you're thinking of visiting the mines, I'd cancel your holiday plan. Sure, it's bustling at the scenes. Sure, it's bustling the scenes of monsters. Okay, we should be able to save here. Oh, I wasted 15 coins. So we could have just healed at the statue here. Tung Fu.
Here comes the heat!
Take that! They didn't stand a chance.
Alright, let's go see if I can just use that statue to heal. Yes, yes you can. Okay, so I could technically grind if I wanted to here. Not that I want to right now, but something to remember for later, that's for sure. Okay, so there's somebody to talk to over here. It's Malv.
Thanks.
Well, we meet again. What are you yourselves doing in a
Yep.
place like this? Hey, it's Mauve. Great timing. So the thing is... Prince Kiefer tells Mauve about Patrick's request. Is that right? So the little fellow's after our green gem to save his da. We'd be grateful if you could help us out. Is that the time? I've got to be going, like. I got a list of things to do as long as your arm. Just keep your eyes peeled for rainbow rocks. Break off a chunk of green one and that lad'll be able to help his da. Wait, you're going? What about Patrick? He thinks you're a hero. I'm sure you have stuff to do and all, but just imagine how disappointed he'll be when we tell him. That boy's braver than any of us. I can still see him now, marching into the monster's lair to rescue his doll. That lad was shaken with fear, but even when the monsters were right in front of him, he didn't run away. Something about his courage touched me. Before I knew it, I had taken Patrick and his doll back to the village. It was the way he carried himself. It reminded me of that time. Alright, I'll do it. I saved the lad's life once, and I can't very well go leaving him in the lurch now, can I? I'll come along with you. Really, that's great news. Thanks, Moth. Just remember, I have things to do, so don't go be wasting me time trespassing about all over the place. Okay, so we've fought all of these guys. Drat. Lightning slash.
Take that!
Take this!
They didn't stand a chance.
Hey, level 4. Very cool. There's a chest up here. Okay. A pointy hat.
Take that! They didn't stand a chance. I'm going from
Level
strength
4.
to strength.
Yeah, Kiefer is not good at using
Knew I
magic.
had it in me.
She's got more MP, so I should be using spells with her more often. Oh, I see. This is like one of those games where you match up the stones and they're destroyed. Well done, like Storm. Now let's get going, shall we? I need you for my bestiary. Some lips appear. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, this is Okay, I need to deal with that blue stone somehow. Okay, we can't go that way yet. Actually, I'm gonna have to push this one. Or we have made a mistake. I don't think I can go forward anymore. Okay, there's a start over button, yeah. Okay, so going for the blue stone first was not the correct method. So let's go for this red one first. Okay, yeah, that was the correct thing to do. See if that takes the rock out of the way. Nope. Okay, I think I see what I did wrong. Okay. So no, the red needs to go first. Drops the blue. The blue comes down and breaks that. Okay. I need to push the yellow. Nope. Okay, that's gonna happen regardless. Nope. That doesn't work. Okay. What if we push the yellow first? No. I may as well finish it and see what happens. Nope, that's not gonna... Okay. Drop that down there first. No, because there's no way I can... No, because the blue one's still in the way. It doesn't work. But it does get rid of that rock. Okay. So, what I want to do is I want to get rid of that rock. So, we don't want the rock to fall first. We want something else to be down there. What if I put the... No, because then if I break the blue... I want the blue to get down there to break that rock. So the blue cannot be what's pushed first. Maybe we push this red first. Okay, and then we push the yellow to get rid of the rock. I can get rid of the red, but then I can't get rid of the blue is the problem. See, that doesn't work either. Okay. I will figure this out. Okay. So pushing this first does not do it. Pushing this one first does get rid of the blue one, but then we can't get rid of the red. Because the rock gets in the way. Actually, hold on. So the blue drops down. The blue destroys the rock. I press that, drop the rock down here. Press this, drop the red down here. Okay. So the yellow is a trap. If you press the yellow, you fail the. Okay, I should have realized the yellow was a trap. Am I still streaming? Okay, because I just noticed the video on my right had stopped progressing. Hello. Night crawlers, I need you for the Someone wants to chat? Oh. Okay. I'll check in a second.
Right.
Sure, now, this is the place. Have yourselves a good root around and see if you can turn up a green gem. Slime heart. Hold on. I can't see it as fast as you're seeing it, apparently. Let loose! Root operator. Enemies defeated. Proficiency of fledgling fishermen increased, so now we have access to the buff spell. Proficiency is a heir apparent increased. Focus strength.
Hey!
Look, Storm, this cave's chock full of rainbow rocks. There's sure to be a green one in here somewhere. Yeah, but I don't need you to point that out to me. We did it. We found a green gem. The only problem is it's so blooming. It's blooming massive. How are we gonna cart this outside? Leave this to me. Moth concentrates extremely hard on the green stone. A small chunk of green gem splinters off. Here you are. Bring this to the wee fella. Storm takes the glowing green gem. Now, there's no sense in lingering here. Follow me. We did it, Storm. We got a green gem. Now let's go back to Patrick. So listen, do you mind if I ask you something?
What made you decide
What
to
made
help
you
young
decide to
Patrick
help
in
young...
the first place?
Oh, she's talking.
It's been preying on my mind, so it has.
Well, what else could we do? I mean, he needed our help. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Well, that's grand altogether. If only that rotten lot in Ballymalloy had half your courage.
What do you mean?
You know that village I took yous to? Well, there's a reason it's called Ballymalloy. It must be the best part of 20 years ago now. The place was attacked by a terrifying monster, out of the blue like. The folks there didn't know what to do, until one brave young man decided to make a stand. His name was Malloy. So off he goes to face down the beast, and his friends and neighbours are telling him they're right behind him. He marches into the monster's lair to have it out, believing the rest of the troops will be joining him soon. And how many of them villagers were there marching behind him? Not a one. Malloy held out as long as he could, sure that reinforcements were on their way, until finally he and the monster couldn't go on. They collapsed and breathed their last. When the villagers learned what had happened, they were ashamed of themselves, as well they might be, and decided to rename their village in Malloy's honour. But what good did that do him, I ask you? You could name 100 villages after him, and it wouldn't change nothing. The good folks of Ballymalloy didn't learn anything from the experience either. Where were they when Patrick's dad was fighting them monsters, huh? Listen to me blathering on. Never mind. I'm sorry for bringing it up. Now listen. There's something I want you to have.
Proceed a wooden doll to Storm. Or hands a wooden doll to Storm.
That doll was a present from me big brother. He gave it to me when I was just a girl. Whenever I was afraid, I'd hold that doll. And it was like it was telling me to be brave, to stay strong. I've always carried it with me, as a good luck charm like. But I amn't a child anymore. If you don't like it, you could throw it away. I just wanted it to go to a good home is all. Anyway.
Any bets on
off.
she's Malloy's sister? Oh, you can equip these. Relentless resolution chase after critical hits no matter what the cost. Yeah, actually. And then we'll give the critical hit skill to our main melee fighter. Wrong house. So how'd you get on? We got that green gem for you with a little help from Mauve. You found a green gem and you ran into Mauve and all? Deadly. Thanks a million. Right, let me have the gem yoke and I'll set it down next to me da. Storm hands the green gem to Patrick. Okay. I just hope this gets him back on his feet. can't believe you were battling monsters with Mauve down in the mines. That must have been pretty tough, like. Sure, I haven't told you much about Mauve yet, have I? Mida and I owe her our lives, so we do. We heard about that from her. She told us how you marched into the monster's lair alone to save your old man. Well, I wanted to give that old fella a hand, like, but I was no match for them monsters. If Mauve hadn't been there, it would have been curtains for the both of us. Anyway, the main thing is we survived. I just pray he's back to his old self soon. Now, I'm guessing you must be worn out, right? Why don't you head over to the inn and get a good night's kip?
It was nice of Patrick to pay for our rooms. He's such a considerate boy. Unlike some I could mention.
You just keep bringing that up, don't you?
Oh, that Kiefer can sleep anywhere. I wish I knew his secret. Okay, I'll shut up now. Try to get some sleep. Night, you two. Are you still awake? It's just... I can't shake this awful feeling that we might never see Pilchard Bay again. Wouldn't that be horrible? I want to go home. I miss my mother and father. Only joking. Got you. Only a massive wimp would say something like that. Anyway, go to sleep, will you? All your talking's keeping me awake. Oh!
Wait, please. What is it, sis? Is there something you're worrying about you wanting to say to me? Yeah, you shouldn't be going off on your own. It's dangerous, like. Can't someone go with you? Haha. Listen, I don't want to go off on my own. Of course I don't. But the others are awful slow coaches. If someone doesn't hurry after the monsters, we'll lose sight of them. I've deleted the charge. Do you know what that means, sis? It means I go ahead, wallop a few beasties, and give the others time to get ready. Once they catch up with me, there'll be no stopping us. The monsters won't know what hit them. Make sense? Yeah, I suppose. Now, I better get going. Oh, almost forgot. I made this free. Here you are. Is it a doll? Well, it's meant to be. The idea is that it'll give you courage, like, whilst I'm away. It's a bit rough and ready, like, but I put me heart and soul into making it. Keep it safe, you hear? I will, I promise. Thanks a million. Well, I'd better be off. Be good now, won't you, Mauve? I was right. Her brother was Mealy. Or Malloy. She must have dyed her hair blonde at some point. Top of the morning to you, laddies.
Look, me dad's back on his feet, so he is. Sure, he's never been better.
How are you? The name's Hanlon. Me lad Patrick's just after telling me all that happened while I was flat on me back. I can't thank you enough.
Don't forget to thank Maeve too, Dad.
So let me get this straight, like, that warrior you were telling me about earlier, her name was Maeve.
Yeah, she's super tough and cool, and she brought us both back safe and sound from that tower in the east. She's deadly. And that's not all. Maeve helped these folks find that green gem for us.
Is that so? Well, it sounds like I owe her a debt of gratitude. Now, if I may, what exactly is it that brings you to a village like ours out here in the middle of nowhere? Well, that's quite a tale. So, you're stuck here, a long way from home, with no idea how to get back. Still in all, maybe if we dealt with the evil that's overshadowing this land, we'd be able to see things more clearly, like.
Are you talking about bashing monsters?
I am. It's only since them awful beasts took up residence in the tower to the east that things took a serious turn for the worse round here. If we could track down whoever their boss is and give him a good walloping, things would be sure to brighten up. Now, you look like you can handle yourselves. You've nothing to fear from them monsters, I assure you.
So what do you say? Are we marching off to this tower to battle monsters or what?
Yes. Let's take the fight to them.
That's the spirit. And fear not. I'll be joining you on the raid. Just
Welcome
as soon
back.
as I've rested up a little more. And it won't be just me, mind you. I'm gonna rally the troops and get the good folks of Ballymalloy on board. We can't have you fighting
Last
our
year,
battles
one of
for
my
us now,
neighbors
can we?
downstairs had something
The
like that
future of
going
the
on
whole village is
downstairs.
at
I was like,
stake.
what is that sound?
I don't mean to rain on your parade, like, but I really don't think the other folks will be up for joining you. Remember when you went to fight them monsters the first time? They let you go off all on your own, didn't they? What makes you think it'll be any different this time round? They might tell you they're on their way, but then you'll turn round and find there's no one there. They're all a bunch of scaredy cats. And I know better. Sure, the thought of facing them monsters again has me shaking in my boots, so it does.
Poor Patrick. Isn't there some way we could help him get his courage back?
Give the wooden doll to Patrick, yes.
What's this now?
It's something Maeve gave us. It's no ordinary doll. She told us that it always used to make her feel brave whenever she was scared.
Really? So it was Maeve's doll, you say?
That's right. And now it's yours. I've got a feeling it's just what you need right now.
It's funny, like. It feels like Maeve's right here with me somehow. Thanks a million!
Oh,
I've decided
okay.
not to give up on the other villagers. I'm going to give them another chance.
Understood.
All right, I'll go and rally the troops.
The troops.
Well, would you look at that? It seems you've come to the rescue yet again. Now, the tower is
Like,
to the
don't worry,
east
we
of
have
here, like I
reinforcements
said.
coming. I'm like, well,
To get there,
reinforcement,
you've got to head
singular.
north and go round the top like.
Now the tower is to the east of here.
Mind how you go. And remember, you'll have reinforcements coming. I guarantee it.
Your barrels are forfeit.
Ah.
I wonder what happens if you don't give the doll to Patrick. See, I wanted to finish the demo, but I don't know how long this demo is, so I might check out the tower and call it there, depending on if it doesn't end after the tower's done. Okay, so we followed this path this way.
Here comes the heat!
Yeah, we definitely want to make her a mage when we get a chance.
Take that! That's how it's done.
So we already fought a Nightcrawler. Actually, I do want to save. No, I just saved, but it's better to have a save here than have to run all the way back. Oh dear. That's the monster. Okay, so there's new monsters inside here, and there's a boss up here, I guess? Looks rather put out by your arrival. In fact, it looks distinctly hostile. It's about to attack you. A golem appeared. Riz. 14 damage. Oh, thank goodness. Let loose! Ocean's devotion! The emotion of the ocean.
Take that!
Here comes the heat!
Take that!
I don't think we're ready for this fight.
Here comes the heat! Oh, cheers!
Flame slash!
Here comes the heat!
Flame slash!
Right!
Oh, smooth operator time, huh? We got him!
That's how
He's
it's
down. The
done.
golem is defeated. 81 experience points. Yeah, Storm level up to level 5.
I'm going
Kiefer
from
to level
strength
5.
to strength.
You
And
had it in
Maribel to
you.
level 5. And we acquired a green fragment. Oh, good. Seems to be breathing with some difficulty.
Huh.
Phew, that was just the monster on the door. This won't be a walk in the park. Yeah, that wasn't even like the boss. Actually, I'm going to save after defeating that monster as well. I think I had a lot of hit points. Okay, there's a new enemy type here. Let's get this for the... I kind of wish I had upgraded our weapons, but... I guess I could still go back and do that.
Here comes the heat!
The mouse flaps are defeated. Hey! We got the dazzle spell now. Okay, so we got a staircase going up there. Yeah, let me run back to town real quick. Ah, dang it.
Take that!
We are getting stronger though.
Take that!
All in a day's work.
Enemy are defeated. Right, so there was a weapon shop. I think it's here.
All right.
Alright, so we have 500 coins. So let's buy... Let's buy 2 copper swords. Okay. I can't afford pretty much anything else. I can get a leather shield. Okay, there we go. Why didn't you heal yourself, Storm? Oh, damn. That just instantly killed that enemy. Now let's try this with our new upgraded weapons for Storm and... Oh yeah, that's so much better.
Take that!
Alright, let's go upstairs and see what this way leads to for now. 100 gold coins. Was there a staircase on the other side? There was. Yeah, let's check that out too. Okay, so this is probably just treasure in here, so there probably wasn't anything I could have gotten if I had come in here instead of fighting the golem. I had to fight the golem. Feel the devotion of the ocean. Okay, lots of mouse flaps.
Hey!
That's disgusting.
Take that!
Oh, nice critical hit.
Take that! They didn't stand a chance.
The enemy are defeated. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to buy this game. I like that. If they're like significantly weaker than your character, you can just one-shot them without having to actually fight them. Oh yeah, I need to fight these cactus guys. Collect the ball.
Flame slash!
Right! Hatta! Here comes the heat!
Well, that was a waste. Oh well.
Take that!
The enemy are defeated. Well, that must be our boss enemy, I suspect. Some kind of crab person. Crab people. Crab people. There's another tablet. Fragment. Hey, I need to pick you up. Musicians. Okay, so if I don't use my let loose, it will fade after a while. Magicians. They're cats that use magic. That's the important part.
How's about that?
Okay, there's a treasure chest up here. Let's grab that. Hey, we found a mini medal. Now, do I need to actually make a journal for this, or is it going to give me enough information that I can... Oh, cool. I can see, like, different achievements and stuff. The tower. So, I know that I found the mini medal in the tower, so... If I looked at a list and it said the tower, I would know that I have it already. Okay. Smooth operator.
That's how it's done.
Okay, so this is a dead... Oh, no, it's not. This looks like a dead end, but it wasn't. Found the red fragment. We found a red fragment. Found a golem heart. So this golem heart does... Yeah, I'm gonna put that on him. Since Storm is kind of like my main healer, I'll put that on him. Okay, so this is the boss. Unfortunately, I don't think we've gotten all the treasure yet, but I think it'll be fine.
How did you cowardly little shrimps manage to make it this far? Boss! Boss! They're
Oh no,
here!
he's not the boss. Wait, is Mauve the boss?
Sorry, I didn't want you to have to find out like this. But I had a feeling this would happen. Well, now you know. I'm behind all the bad stuff that's been going on.
What a twist.
I'm nothing more than another monster, ordered to make sure those women never return to their homes.
But Maeve! Why?
I'm sure you remember me telling you about how your man Malloy died alone, while the other villagers didn't lift a finger to help him. Well, Malloy was me big brother, so he was. I was still just a wee girl, but when he didn't come home, I marched off to this tower to try and find him. But what I found was someone else. Someone who told me terrible things. He told me the others had left Malloy to his fate, that it was their fault he was dead. I began to hate everyone back in the village. And before I knew it, the hatred had taken over me heart. I lost sight of who I was, and I changed.
Please, Maeve, you have to let those poor women go!
I'm sorry, but I just can't do as you ask. Listen, I've given them villagers chance after chance. But it's always the same. They may have named their village after a hero, but they're still the same bunch of rotten cowards they always were. The truth is, the only way to make all this end, the only way to get rid of this darkness, is to get rid of me. The key to setting the village's womenfolk free, it's me life.
Boss, wait! You shouldn't be wasting your time with small fry. Leave them to me.
Right you are.
Let's see you claw this one back.
Crabble Rouser. Ooh, that was a big hit.
I owe you one. Flame slash!
Here comes the heat!
We can't have you, we can't have that. Put him right back to the blue city.
Flame slash!
That's currently a waste. I don't want to do that. Oh, he can heal himself. Ocean's Devotion. That's true, but I don't have a whole lot of MP left either. We got him. The Crabble Rouser is defeated. Each party member receives 98 experience points. Mirabelle's level 6. A single vial.
I'm sorry, boss.
Looks like I've no choice but to fight you now. But there's one thing I want yous all to believe. You remember back when I met yourselves by them graves? I didn't know whose they were, but I knew I wanted to leave flowers on them. That wasn't a lie or any sort of trick, like, that was the real me. Whatever part of me is still human made me go there. Made me want to do that. And it was that brave lad, Patrick, who awoke that part of myself. I realised that if I killed his dad, that poor lad might well end up on the same path as I did. I had to help them. I couldn't bear it if Patrick ended up sharing my fate. But all that's over now. There's not a trace of humanity left in me. It's time.
Hold your horses!
The villagers are here.
Seems we got here in the nick of time.
Hanlon! And you brought backup too!
Sure, it's all thanks to wee Patrick and that wooden doll of his. When we saw it, we realised it was the same yoke Malloy gave his sister all those years ago. And it all came flooding back like... We knew we could never let something like that happen again.
This time we can't leave it to someone else to save our skins. It's up to us to fight for our village's future.
Do you want to know something? I'd already decided what I was gonna do. If you'd left these young folks in the lurch like you did me big brother. I was planning to smash Ballymalloy to smithereens, to wipe it off the map. But you came. You finally came.
Your big brother? Or are you having us on? Can you really be Maeve? Sure, you're in an awful state altogether, but never mind that now. The point is, we're sorry. We really are. We just weren't thinking, like. And look, we're not expecting you to forgive us or nothing. All we're asking is that you give us one more chance. Come back with us, Maeve. Come home.
Please, Maeve. We want to make it up to you, like.
We're begging you. Come back with us.
I'm grateful for your words, but it's far too late. The darkness in me goes too deep. And the light won't return to this land while I'm alive. That was the fate decided for me.
What are you saying, like?
These young folks have freed me from the burden of hatred I carried for so long. And now there's one more thing I want you to do for me. You know what it is, don't you?
Wait! No! You can't do that! You've just been reunited with the other villagers!
I'm afraid it's the only way to save the village. And that's why I have to ask you to do this for me. For all of us.
Mauve appears. Man, we are in bad shape here. Just a little bit. Mirabelle leveled up though, so she got all of her stuff back. Dazzle her. If we can. Nope, she's not effective.
Right. Here I go!
45 damage.
Here comes the heat!
Use this on Kiefer, give him back his MP.
Flame slap!
44 damage, crap. Maeve is defeated.
Poor Maeve. Listen, Maeve. I want to thank you for what you did. You saved me and my boy. I'll never forget that.
I'm just glad the folks at Ballymalloy have finally learned something. But this is only the beginning. You've to make that village a happy place to live. You'll do that for me, won't you?
We will. I promise.
And can I ask one more favour? Will you tell Patrick that I'm grateful to him? Tell him that he saved Ballymalloy.
Aye. I'll be sure to tell him that.
Now I've one final thing to say. Thanks a million. And sorry for putting you through all of this. Listen, remember the forest, where I first met yourselves? I want you to go back there when this is all over. And please, you have to believe me. This was my only choice. Oh, and Maribel, thanks so much for giving me those seeds. It meant a lot. I've a funny feeling yous might just be able to change the world, so I have.
And the sun's coming out. Well, would you look at that? A bright blue sky of all things. It feels like there's a part of me heart that the sunlight just can't reach, but you can't go given into despair now, can we?
Oh.
Listen, what happened to Mauve was a crying shame, so it was, but what's done is done. We need to pull together to make Ballymolly a place full of smiles once more. You're right, it won't be easy, but that's the very least we can do. At least we owe to Mauve and Maoli. We're heading to the village. If we're in luck, our womenfolk will be there waiting for us.
Huh?
Oh.
The monster spirited us away somewhere, eh? All I remember is that awful dark. Well, I suppose it doesn't hurt to have a bit of adventure now and then. Who am I kidding? It was a desperate altogether.
Oh.
Me fella told me what happened now, how we were dragged off by them awful monsters, and how you came to our rescue. Tell you the truth, I can't remember a thing about being taken captive, but that's by the by. Thanks a million for all you've done. Assuming we gotta go find, Yep.
You're back! Me dad's
You're
just
back.
after telling me everything, like. I heard you and the villagers gave them monsters a good hiding. Thanks, I will. I'm just happy I managed to pluck up a bit of courage. Oh yeah, Dad, did you meet Maeve at all? We have to tell her we beat them monsters.
We did meet Maeve, lad, yeah. And she had something she wanted me to tell you. She said it was all thanks to you that the village was saved.
Really? Deadly! And now it's safe. I'm gonna go and find her myself. I want to thank her for all she's done for us, like. I'll see you all later.
One day I'll tell the lad the truth. But now, it's all such a shame, like. By rights, Maeve should be back here where she belongs, living peacefully in the village. Ah, sure, never mind me and me old blather. What's done is done and all that. Now, if I remember rightly, Maeve told you to go back to the forest where you first met her, did she not? You should head there now, like. You never know. You might find some clues that'll help you find your way home. And if not, just remember, you've always a home waiting for you here in the village. You and your pal saved me life, and you saved our home. We'll not forget that in a hurry. Not that I'm hoping you don't find your way back, of course. I'll be praying you do. We all will. Anyway, listen me chatter. Off at you, and here's hoping this is goodbye. You know what I mean.
Alright.
Hey!
Well, Strong's head back to the forest. Take a look at this, would you? Look at all them flowers. Sure, I'd love for Mauve to see this, but I can't find her anywhere, so I can't. Oh, before I forget, I want to return the doll you gave me. It's given me all the courage I needed, and I'm feeling, and I have a feeling you'll be needing it yourselves. So what do y'all think? Should we take the doll or leave it with him? Yeah, you're right. I'll take it back. Patrick hands the wooden doll back to Storm. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna find Mauve and tell her she's welcome to live with us in Ballymolly. Make sure you visit us now and then. I'm sure she'll be happy to see you. Alright.
Huh? Hang about.
Hang about?
We're back here.
We're back here.
We were stood right here, remember? We talked to our weird floaty friend and slotted those stone fragments into the pedestal. And then...
Hey! I am here, you know. Try to be more respectful, please. I'm the fully fledged servant of a higher power, I'll have you know. But let's not get into the details of exactly who and what I am right now. I'm just glad to see you made it back safely. So, I trust you got the adventure you were hoping for, my young friends.
What? Oh. Yes, I suppose we did. Although, I'm still not quite sure what actually happened. Was it all a dream or something?
Don't be so stupid, Kiefer. How could it be? Since when did 3 people have exactly the same dream?
That's a fair
All I
question.
know is that I could have been killed, and it was all your fault. Are you even listening? No! You're staring off into space as usual. Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
No, you didn't. You're just saying that.
What's that rumbling?
Something's rising from the ocean. Hey, that's the island we were just at. Or is it a different island? Wait, no, that was the island we were just at.
What the heck just happened? Well, at least it stopped shaking now. For a second there, I thought we were being sent back to Ballymalloy.
Oh, it was just a little tremor. Don't be such a baby. The main thing is, we're back. And I don't know about you, but I've had quite enough excitement for one lifetime. I'm heading home. My mother must be worried sick, which means I'll probably never hear the end of this. Thanks for nothing, you two.
Oh, come on. Mirabelle.
My dad'll be tearing his hair out too. I'm really for it this time. Listen, I'd better get back to the castle. I'll be in touch, okay?
Charming. And where's my goodbye, huh? What am I, invisible or something? There's no helping some people. Anyway, come on. We better get going.
Not so fast, my friends. Now I know you've had a curious experience, but be under no illusions. That was no dream. Although I think you know that already. And I also think you know what you need to do next.
Oh, we do we? Well, I, for one, haven't got the foggiest. And I'm sure he doesn't either.
But you must continue to collect all the tablet fragments you can find, of course. Do that, and you'll soon come to understand. I guarantee it.
That's what you made us stop for? To tell us we basically have to figure everything out for ourselves? Well, thanks a bunch. We'll be heading off now, if it's all the same to you.
Oh, but of course. You run on home and get some rest. You'll need plenty of energy if you're going to go out fragment hunting. And remember, as soon as you find any, bring them straight to me. Put enough of them together, and the way forward will be revealed. Oh, good luck now.
We got a couple fragments, actually. I don't expect you to have noticed, but I'm absolutely shattered. I don't want any of your detours or other nonsense. Is that clear? Just take me back to Pilchard Bay.
Hey!
Listen now. Never mind. I'm far too tired to be chatting right now. Less talking, more walking. Hey, you're the one who wanted to chat. We're back. Finally. I can barely keep my eyes open. Well, I'm heading home. See you later.
Oh.
Welcome to Pritchard Bay, the little village with the big fishy heart. Oh, Storm, you're back. Where'd you disappear to? Well, while you've been off gallivanting, your poor mother has been worrying sick. Go and let her know you're alive and well. How long were we gone? Well. Just when you think you've seen everything. If you want to hear the whole story, I'd recommend asking someone who was out at sea. They know more than I do. Ah, so... I need to decide, do I want to continue or do I want to stop? It is 1:30 and I kind of want to get lunch. But the same video, I kind of want to see what happens next. I'm going to go a little bit longer. If by the time we reach the 4-hour mark that it's not done, I'll go ahead and stop there. Does that sound fair?
Oh!
And where exactly have you been, young man? You had us all worried sick. Actually, hold on, I want to do a Molly Weasley voice. You, Maribel and Prince Kiefer, all gone at once. I've been beside myself. I don't want you scaring me like that ever again. Is that clear? Not like you to be so obliging. Are you sure you're not hiding anything from your dear old mother? Well, thank your lucky stars we got bigger fish to fry right now. I don't know if you heard, but they say that they've discovered a whole new island just next to us. Your father and Major Day have gone to the castle to speak to the king about it. I, for one, don't believe a word of it, of course, but if there was another island out there, your father would have found it long ago. Well, it kind of just, emerged from the water. Oh, am I gonna go take the boat out? Yeah, they're just here.
What's she doing here?
Ha! She's here because you two are the most predictable pair of idiots on this island.
We'll just have to live with it, I suppose. This is actually great timing. Have you heard about this meeting they're having up at the castle about the new island? Well, it must be serious, because they even asked that miserable old so-and-so Dermot to go and tell them what he knows. Anyway, you're not going to believe this, but we're not allowed to be part of it. Outrageous, right? What are they thinking, inviting old Hermit Face and leaving us out? Well, if that's the way they want to play it, then fine. The time has come to use the you-know-what. You're with me, aren't you?
Of course.
Of course you are. Now, let's get this show on the road. Okay, same as always. On my count. 1, 2,
Wow! So there was a staircase under there. Oh, who would have guessed? Not that I'm impressed, of course. Come on, then. Let's get down there, shall we?
Just look at her!
Hey! Don't rush off without me!
So what do you think? She's beautiful, isn't she? And we finally got her back in full working order.
I know this ship. It used to belong to my father. He got rid of it years ago, though. Said it was a worm-infested old pile of planks.
All it needed was a little tender, loving care, right? How long have we spent fixing it up now? 2 years? 3? We nearly gave up at one point, didn't we? We just didn't think we were going to be able to do it on our own. But then, good old Dermot came to the rescue. I tricked the old know-it-all into giving me some pointers, and now she's finally seaworthy. Anyway, enough talk. It's finally time to set sail. All set?
Get on,
That's
Mirabelle.
the spirit. Look out, world. Here we come. Set a course for the uncharted continent.
Not really a continent, but you know.
Amazing. Were you really just going to sail off and leave me standing there? I can't believe you. And it's not a new continent, you bonehead. It's just an island.
Whatever you say, shipmate. Now come on! Anchors away! Onward!
This feels like the end of the demo, right here. Or not. No, I didn't buy the game, I downloaded the demo.
Here I come!
People were saying that this game is incredibly generous.
Flame slash!
Flame slash! Shell slime. Boom. And there we go, 2 more enemies for the bestiary. Yeah, this place looks really familiar. Bali Mali region. The forest is gone, but Bali Mali's here. Oh wow, it's a whole town. Visitors, what a rare sight indeed. This is Bali Mali. It's nothing more than a quiet little village by the forest, but I hope it's to your liking. This... I know, it's completely different. What is going on right now? I mean, it's plausible. A giant mallet, which is +2 to attack for him. Actually, I do want to get a set of Wayfarer's clothes for, This place looks like Bali Mali, don't you think? It's strange. It feels like we're going to bump into Patrick and his father at any moment. Just what's going on? Well, if we're gonna go bump into Patrick and his father, let's go back to where they are. Wait, hold on. Their house is in here. I really love flowers, but not long after I pick them, they always go all droopy and sad-looking. Maybe the best thing is not to touch them, eh? Shh, you'll scare the fishies.
Ah.
Do you like my beautiful vegetables? My family's been growing them here for as long as anyone can remember. I can't offer ye anything, but feel free to gaze at me lovely carrots, peas, and spuds for as long as you like. But that's where Patrick lived. This is like a shed.
Oh.
I'm from a long line of warriors who have always protected this village, but right now it's nice and peaceful, so nothing's for me to do. Is this the church? Time to give these flowers a lovely drink of water. These are all the same flowers that were at the graves. There's me hoping to get me hands on some lovely rainbow rocks and all. I found this piece of rubbish, just my luck. I thought it might be worth something to somebody, so I brought it back with me, but just some slab of stone with all kinds of wonky writing on it. Now let me guess, you're looking to buy some rainbow rocks just like everyone else, am I right? Sure. Thought as much. I'm sorry I don't have to disappoint you, I've not a single one to me name. But he does have a tablet we're going to need to get our hands on.
Oh.
They say that long, long ago, Bali Mali suffered a terrible calamity at the hands of monster kind. The whole island was shut off from the rest of the world, and the sky was pitch black all day long. but the people of the village didn't give in to despair. They came together and overcame adversity. How did they summon the courage to fight back, you may ask? Well, the story goes that the people of Ballymully were resigned to their fate until 3 mysterious strangers turned up one day. These newcomers weren't afraid of taking the fight to the monsters, and their bravery inspired the villagers to stand up for themselves. When they emerged triumphant, the villagers... Oh, yeah, we definitely did time travel. Yeah, we definitely did time travel. So what I'm guessing is that these islands have been moved into a different, like, reality, and we went to them in the past when they got moved and did something to them to allow them to return back to the present.
Oh.
I bet you we need to get some rainbow rocks for that guy. It seems weird though that, you know, that's kind of like where we're having to like stop at the moment. But hey, there's no monsters here because this place is no longer... But the tower's gone too. So if we want to go back to the tower, I guess we have to go back through the portal back to the past. Seed of Magic. Hey, I know who's getting that. Wait, no! Shoot. That was supposed to be gone to Mirabelle. Or Maribel.
Oh!
The Rainbow Mines, of course. Where else?
Huh?
What's this? You came from across the sea? Sure, you're having me on. Only a real brave sort of fellow would go messing around in boats, and y'all don't look like that type to me. But if you can do it, I reckon anyone can. Maybe I'll take a little cruise myself one of these days.
Oh.
Not seen you before. We're working in here. Why don't you get out of our hair? Besides, only members of the Miners Guild in Ballymully can come in. What's this? You want to go down the mines and you're not taking no for an answer? Tell you what I'll do. If you could sing me the guild's official anthem, I might see fit to allowing you into the mines. And if you're serious about learning the anthem, head to the village to the west of here and find a member of the guild willing to teach you. Man, there's a... No, achievements aren't supported. This is definitely the demo. I wonder if I'll retroactively get any achievements that I missed during the demo. Okay, what if I say no? You're not? Well, the only thing I have is this here stone slab. What's that now? You want to take it off me hands? Well, you're welcome to it for sure. I hope you find some use for the old thing. Hey, it's a green fragment. That's our second green fragment. If you're after more, you might be able to take a little look down the mine southeast of here. Now, technically, only members of the Miners Guild of Ballymully are allowed down there, but there's a neat little trick non-members can use. Here, I'll teach you. Are you paying attention? Right, here goes nothing. A hymn. Oh, roll your sleeves up and swing your pick. If you want them rocks, you'd best be quick. Oh, rainbow rocks are oh so fine, but you'll find them down the mine. Or sorry, you'll only find them down the mine. Did you get all that? Holler that with all your might at the fella at the entrance, and I'll let you pass. Try to hold the note at the end for as long as humanly possible. That'll show your man you really mean it. Best of luck to you. As long as humanly possible. Like, yeah, you're just gonna take them eardrums and pop them. Well, I actually might have a... No, I don't have an extra set of Wayfarer's clothing.
Oh.
You know it? Well, I'm all ears, so I am. Storm takes a deep breath before belting out the song at the top of his lungs. Bravo, what a magnificent performance. You held the final note for so long, I was worried you might pass out. The mine looks a lot safer than it did back in the day. Well, there's no, you know, monsters roaming around, for one thing. In fact, the only monsters we fought in the present day is the monsters that were involved in the trial. Oh, hey, there's a monster.
Hey!
Oh, gracious. But to be fair, you guys are not that strong. Okay, now that hurts. Okay, change our focus. Enemy are defeated. Oh, there's mouse flaps down here too. Wait, did they get the monsters working down here? Received a red fragment. That's our first red fragment, I think. Not bad, Storm. It looks just like the fragment we found before. Well, I'd say that our work here is done. I wonder how things are going back at the castle. I reckon it might be an idea to head back and see what everyone's up to. Are we not concerned by the fact that this is obviously Baldy Molly and we haven't seen anyone that we knew? Let's head back to the castle. Sorry, Baldy Molay. Molloy. You're probably right. Baldy Molloy. Okay, we got some new enemy types here. Yeah, these enemies are not particularly tough. Kiefer grew to level 7. Oh, and also Min Sauna, apparently, a new ability. He's more and more making me think of shoot, what's his name? Ichida from Fairy Tail. Man. Manly attack! Oh, sorry, no, manly attack is, that's not Ichida. That's, Elfman. So, Min's Sauna significantly increases attack power by removing status ailments. Interesting.
Flame slash!
The Barracudas are defeated. Hey, level 7. Back to the castle.
Hey!
Go. Surely that meeting's over by now. The castle can't still be closed, can it? As long as Kiefer's with us, the guards should let us in. Your Highness, how did you manage to give us the slip again? You'll get us in trouble, you know.
Hey!
Sorry about that. Anyways, I'm back now. Can you lower the drawbridge? Yes, Your Highness. Prince Kiefer has returned. Lower the drawbridge immediately.
Huh.
There you are, Your Highness. Now don't go sneaking out of the castle again, alright? Yeah. That's not gonna stop.
Huh.
Extremely important meeting is underway. I would humbly request that you stay away for the time being.
Huh.
So, what's our objective then? We gotta go into the... How do we get to there? Oh, we could have sailed into the boathouse, apparently. Okay, so that's the guy we need to talk to, but how do we get over there? I think I vaguely remember. Hold on, I think we come out here and go up this way and through this door, maybe? Yeah, this is it. Let's say this one last time. Let me through, you great lummox, or you'll regret it. I don't know who you are, but I'm not letting you through, especially not if you use language like that. Gah, there's no getting through to this dunderhead, Well, if it isn't my young friends, perfect timing. It's me, the old man who lives out by the cliff. The kind and generous and knowledgeable old hermit, remember? I want to pay a visit to an old friend of mine, but this dolt won't let me through. Could I trouble you to have a word with our thick-skulled friend?
Thanks.
Oh, Your Highness, am I ever glad to see you. This old boy's claiming that he's your friend. That can't be right, can it? Well, it's a long story, but basically he's telling the truth. Yes, he's my friend. Would you mind letting him pass? He probably won't cause any trouble. Of course, Your Highness. I mean, I'm not sure about this, but I'm hardly going to disobey a direct order, am I? Okay, old man, I'm opening the door. Please go ahead.
Yes?
Right, let's get going, shall we? Do try to keep up. Oh man, he's fast for an old guy. This must be the boathouse. Okay.
Oh.
No, I refuse to believe it. It's all a load of nonsense. It must be. Well, there's only one way to find out if it's true or not. Give it to me and we'll soon know. Come on, hand it over. Wow, you really got a bee in your bonnet. What's the matter? Oh, Prince Kiefer. The thing is, I have failed to mention that there's actually another stone tablet fragment here on the island. This shriveled up old has-been has been clinging to it for years, and now I'm trying to take it back. There's no way I'm handing this tablet fragment over. I couldn't care less if you're rubbing shoulders with royalty. It's staying where it is, and that's that. You see what I'm dealing with? Stubborn old so-and-so. Right, there's nothing else for it then. I'd like to ask you a question if you'd care to indulge me. Do you think the stone tablet fragment you found might have anything to do with this new island appearing? Well, to be honest with you, we don't really know a huge amount yet, but what we do know is Prince Kiefer tells Dermot all about about being transported from the shrine to another world. You caught all of that, didn't you? What must so you know what must be done. These young folks need that tablet fragment. Look, I'm not. Listen, we can't change the past. You and I really fouled up all those years ago. It's no wonder there's still bad blood between us. But what right do a couple of old duffers like us have to stand in the way of these young folks? Their dream was our dream once, wasn't it, friend? But our time has passed. It's the duty of the new generation to take up the baton. All this talk of dreams, you haven't changed a bit, have you? Very well, you've convinced me. This fragment is yours to do with as you please. And what color fragment is it? Right, you heard the man. Hop aboard the raft and go find the tablet fragment. Don't dawdle, or the old cougar might change his mind. Or codger, sorry. Oh, I see. This is how you get to that other glowing spot. I was wondering what that was. We're sailing away in the moat. I got a raft and I know how to float. Hey, that actually worked. So this is a dead end. You know, I saw this on the map, but I had no idea how to get to it, and it's a red fragment. Received a red fragment. Oh, hey, a cipher stick. We've only got like 6 of those now. Anything else to pick up while we're out here? Doesn't look like it. Unless there's something hidden, but everything's been pretty upfront about whether it's hidden there or not. Of course, if there's a thief vocation later on, maybe I'll be able to find stuff that's hidden. Well, I was incorrect about the boathouse actually being used to hide a boat. Or to, you know, to pull the boat up and to enter the castle faster, because the boathouse is only connected to the moat. I guess they use the boathouse to collect anything that falls into the moat. Because I'm assuming stuff must fall into the moat and they have to send somebody out to clean it up. You got it, good work. All this shape, this color, the heft, it's just as I remember it. Believe it or not, when we were around your age, the old curmudgeon and I managed to find 2 stone tablet fragments. That's one of them you're holding. Anyway, for reasons too complicated to go into, we decided that they should be stored in separate locations. Perhaps I'll tell you the whole story one day. Any road, if you really are able to get into the shrine, this could unlock another island. It's so exciting. If I were only a few decades younger, I could join you on your adventure. Well, never mind. I'll take care of things here and spend some kind of yarn to keep the king off your backs. Now, on your way. Be careful. So where are we going next? Yeah, back to the Shrine of Mysteries, okay. Rainbow Mines. Oh, I can actually just fast travel. I don't have to actually walk all the way back there. Stormcast Zoom. This is the end of the story included in the Dragon Quest VII Reimagined demo. However, you can pick up right where you left off in the full version of the game. Would you like to record your adventure so far? Yes. So, I have decided this is going to be part 1 for our Dragon Quest VII series when it eventually happens, so I will be numbering it accordingly. Once Dragon Quest VII becomes the main game on the channel, we're going to pick up right here where this left off, and I have a strong feeling this is going to happen a lot sooner than I thought I was going to do this. But the game doesn't come out until February, but yeah, we're probably going to make this a priority, I'm not going to lie. Because I've had a ton of fun today playing this. Everyone, thank you for joining me if you did, and I hope to catch you next time with more Dragon Quest VII Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. Thank you very much and have a great day. Goodbye!